Меня зовут Полина, и я наконец-то решила записать видео о том, как я наконец начала разговаривать на английском языке. Если честно, я не раз замечала, что люди, которые меня окружают, особенно новые знакомые, новые друзья, они интересуются этим вопросом и хвалят мое произношение. Так что я решила, что будет прикольно записать подобное видео, чтобы вдохновить и зарядить энергией людей, которые, возможно, уже понимают английский на таком уровне, что могут смотреть фильмы с субтитрами или даже без, или даже читают книги на английском, но не могут осмелиться наконец-то говорить на этом классном языке. Так что я сегодня поделюсь некоторыми советами, которые продвинули меня. So, to make this video more appropriate, I will speak in English and I will put Russian subtitles for those who are not at that level yet. I'm gonna start with telling you my own story of how I finally started speaking English. And I can't not just mention that my journey started all the way from school. I decided to pass English as my final exam, and I was learning it on courses. I was attending it for 2 years, and it gave me some kind of base that didn't really help me start speaking, to be honest. It was just a base to understand English on surface level. And then I was watching a stream on Twitch, and there was everyone was like typing something, and I wanted to participate in chat, so I would type some very simple sentence that wasn't that, like, I don't know, complicated high level English or anything. Anyone can type that if you like know the basics. And then I have noticed that there was one guy that was talking to me in chat, and I was at first I was kind of shy. I was like, I told him that my English is not that well, and it takes so much time for me to type, and I don't really know many words, and I don't know what got into his mind, but he kindly offered me to teach English to me, which was like, I was so shocked. At first I was like, no, that's stupid, like I will feel so ashamed, I'll feel so like awkward, I would need so much time to build a sentence, but I decided to try that, and we added each other in the friend list on Discord. And I remember that moment when I was like sitting in front of my PC and I saw his call, and I was like preparing for the first word. I remember I was so nervous. Of course, it was awkward at first, and I was just shy in general, not only in English, you know, but we did start speaking English. And that first call it lasted for, I think, around 5 hours or something. It was very long, and I remember it was so exciting. At first, I would definitely struggle talking. I would take as much time as I needed to think. Of course, I was Googling words and just translated something from Russian, but like, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, and this person was not laughing at me, and he was not looking at me like I'm stupid. I mean, not looking, you know what I mean. And it was really so amazing and interesting experience. And then it gave me like push to try to talk to other people too, because at the moment I was playing lots of games on my PC, and those games are based on team play, and those games have like a voice chat that you can use to connect with your teammates. So I got very excited, and I decided to try to use that voice chat. And I'm gonna tell you, through that experience I've met so many people, and it helped me to build this I guess skill that is like, I started thinking in English. It became so much easier to build a sentence. Right now I don't really need to think about something before I say that. I might think about some words that I wanted to say, but mostly I speak quite I speak quite fluently, and it's so much fun now. It's really, I would do that most of my time. It's just now my focus is a little different. I don't play many games, and that's why I'm not surrounded by foreigners, but it's still like very fun to me. So moving on, I want to give you the first advice that I have for today, which is if you tend to play computer games that are online, I really recommend you to start using that voice chat. Before you start using voice chat in a game, I can recommend you to just take some random text online and start reading it aloud. It's gonna help you to get warmed up and just refresh your speech, and also it will help your brain to kind of change the language that it thinks in. It's just really helpful to switch to another language. So yeah, it's gonna be smoother to start talking in English with your teammates. When you're using voice chat, you need to try to be polite with everyone and kind, of course. No one will want to talk to someone that is bringing negative into the team, you know? And it's just a general thing. It's not only with foreigners. Just be polite and kind to people. That is working for everyone. Give people compliments. This will help you to kind of like build a topic that you can talk about with other people, because if you're just gonna say hi in chat, it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone is going to start like talk to you all the time. It's most of the time just no one is gonna answer you or something, so you kind of need to bring up the topic that you want to talk about with other people. Second advice: if you happen to have a friend that knows English quite well and they can talk in English and they know lots of words and they have a good practice, I would recommend you to ask to talk to your friend in English. The main thing is, it's going to be so exciting to talk to a friend in another language, and honestly, it's only fun to do, and you're not gonna feel shy or embarrassed if you mess up your word or your sentence, or if you take too much time to build a sentence, also your friend can help you to find the word that you want to use, because you clearly can speak in other language that you know better. So yeah, you can find a common ground on that. And yeah, it's just a safer way. Of course, it's not that it's not gonna boost your language that much, but it's gonna help you to warm up. And if you happen to not have any friends or family member that can speak English, I recommend you to message me. You can message in the comments below this video, or you can message me in person on my Telegram. I'm gonna leave my links below. So yeah, don't feel shy, don't feel I don't know, ashamed, embarrassed. It's only a great thing that you finally decided to start speaking English. So yeah, we're just gonna call and have some funny talk. You're gonna just tell me how your day was or something like that. It's not gonna be scary. What am I going to do to you? Like, I'm only going to help you to finally start speaking English. So that is another option for you. And that's pretty much it. There is another option, but I haven't tried it. I know that there are multiple programs or applications that you can use for learning English, which is, it's not just Duolingo, but like where there are other people that are willing to teach you other languages. It's not only for English, but I know lots of people learn French, Japanese, Spanish, German. There are lots of languages you can learn this way, but again, I haven't tried it, so I don't know how effective this is and if it's still popular. But yeah, there is another option if you didn't like, for some reasons, the ones that I offered before. So спасибо за просмотр этого видео. Немного сложно начинать говорить на другом языке сразу, но я надеюсь, что у меня получилось зажечь искринку внутри и помочь наконец-то заговорить на английском, потому что это реально весело. Это как минимум весело, во-вторых, как максимум это очень полезно, и это развивает мозг, это, в принципе, когда ты начнешь путешествовать, это тебе будет просто необходимо. Плюс иметь друзей за границей супер классно. Так что пробуй. Пока.